Yo, what's up? You already know. It's your boy Kikaru. Going to be reacting to Dax, the next Rap God, Part 2, one take video. I seen it today that I didn't see it, but I saw it on a suggestion thing that it dropped on November 23rd or something like that. I mean, I like the song with him and Tom McDonald. I haven't really listened to Dax music like that at all, so I can't say if I'm a fan or not. But hey, we got this 20-minute one take video that we about to do. So let's get it.
What's wrong, Blackie?
I made my first album and nobody cares. Nobody cares, man.
What'd you expect? You're independent, man. And you're also, like, sort of positive. So I'll tell you what. If you kill this, and these pansies don't show respect for it, you have my blessing to sign to a major label. Okay?
Okay.
Don't forget. 10 minutes was the warm-up, nigga, get in tune. You want a beef? Let's meet. Hit my Zoom. I'm calling shots, you in the bleachers more than every move. I kill him what's
Hold up. What? I was turning it
10
up.
minutes was the warm-up, nigga, get in tune. You want a beef? Let's meet. Hit my Zoom. I'm calling shots, you in the bleachers more than every move. I kill him with success, I'm up next, like afternoon. You niggas even in the playing scale, it's like the moon trying to sunset as the nightmare I rap resumes. You'll get eclipsed and then I star in the movie where the
Wait. I gotta go back. My bad. I was messing with my interface. I turned up the wrong knob. I meant to turn up the volume so I could hear it louder in my headphones, but yeah, so all right, let's go. Let me restart it.
10 minutes was the warm-up, nigga, get in tune. You want a beef? Let's meet. Hit my Zoom. I'm calling shots, you in the bleachers more than every move. I kill him with success, I'm up next, like afternoon. You niggas even in the playing scale, it's like the moon trying to sunset as the nightmare I rap resumes. You'll get eclipsed and then I star in
That was hard. That was hard.
I kill him with success, I'm up next, like afternoon. You niggas even in the playing scale, it's like the moon trying
You niggas is evening the playing scales like the moon.
to sunset as the nightmare I rap resumes.
Like the sunset night something sunset nightmare. What? Hold on.
Niggas even in the playing scale, it's like the moon trying to sunset as the nightmare I rap resumes.
Like the sunset, like the nightmare I'll rap zooms. That's hard. That's dope. That's dope. That's beyond dope. That's dope. Basically, you know how like when you look at the moon when the sun is setting and it's nighttime, or you're having a nightmare or whatever. However, it has to do with the night, and you look into a telescope, and then you zoom in to see the moon, the stars, and all that stuff. That's what that references to. That's how he rap, bro. You got to zoom in to see me because I rap so good. That's hard. That's hard.
You get eclipsed and then I star like the moon trying to sunset as the nightmare I rap resumes. You get eclipsed and then I star in the movie where the underdog leaves the whole game straight confused. You think you rapping with a guy? You must be crazy, nigga. One song from my deluxe is all I need to do. These puppies barking, they don't bit off more than they can chew. My album just dropped, I'm already back for round 2. This here for shits and giggles is an epiphany. Dax ain't dropping music when he's rapping, he's dropping symphonies. I make Mozart than most. My key lyrically is noted on a scale above the whole industry is Dax.
That Mozart line, that was hard.
It's an epiphany. Dax ain't dropping music when he's rapping, he's dropping symphonies. I make Mozart.
He wait. I gotta go back. It's gonna be a long ass video.
It's an epiphany. Dax ain't dropping music when he's rapping, he's dropping symphonies.
Yeah, Dax ain't dropping music when he's rapping, he's dropping symphonies. Then he goes into the Mozart thing because Mozart made symphony.
Make Mozart than most. My key lyrically is noted on a scale above the whole industry is Dax. I got bars out in Georgia, 20-minute songs are probably Illinois. Yeah, I got PTSD from the killings of these beats. I'm a veteran. I came in the game like a soldier. I could sun you like Barbosa. Me and Nash playing soccer out in Canada. That's true though. I ain't never lied in my prime. How I minister the flow is unknown. They don't know where it's coming.
I We got a lot of metaphors in here. That prime minister metaphor was hard too. That shit was nasty.
I ain't never lied in my prime. How I minister the flow is unknown. They don't know where it's coming from, like phone calls with Star 69. They say I say nothing, that I'm corny and outdated. If I rapped in the 90s, I'd probably be famous. That the flow and the cadence is abrasive. I'll be blacking out on beats. Even niggas started calling me a racist, like Aunt Jemima. I need an Oscar. They admire my wiener. They blowing me like.
That was a shot. That was a shot at everybody that said that Aunt Jemima bottle was racist. Sarah bottle was racist and all that stuff, bro. Okay, I see what he doing. I got you, Dax. Yeah. This is fire so far. This is fire so far. This is yeah.
Famous, that the flow and the cadence is abrasive. I'll be blacking out on beats. Even niggas started calling me a racist, like Aunt Jemima. I need an Oscar. They admire my wiener. They blowing me like Hurricane Katrina. I get Superdome defenses trying to find a way to stop me. I'm offensive with the wordplay. I minded misdemeanors. Bitch, you might need a subpoena to see me like John Cena. Hot jab you, then wrap you like a turban packer. Stand in a can and ship them to Eminem and say Dax needs a feature and pray that it's not a burden. Why? Because I rap in cursive. They treat my lyrics like the Bible, the OG and the King James Version. This colloquial, my verses speak hood and suburban, so the people in the jacks so respect my sermons. Merge it.
You know, I hear a lot of talk about Dax and shit. Like people say Dax is whack. That's not why I haven't listened to any of his music like that. It's just right now, like on my own time, I listen to a lot of metal right now and all that stuff. And yeah, and like different other types of music. Like I'm back to listening to dubstep and everything. But from this so far, he's not whack. He's not whack at all. This shit's actually going hard as fuck. Like, I know probably a lot of people that check this song out because I know it's been out for like a week and some change or something like that. They're missing the metaphors like no tomorrow because his metaphors is kind of hard to catch. He's doing like a metaphor to metaphor, with wordplay like in a mix of it. So yeah, it's hard to catch. But I mean, if you catch it, you know this shit's fucking dope.
Cursive. They treat my lyrics like the Bible, the OG and the King James Version. This colloquial, my verses speak hood and suburban, so the people in the jacks so respect my sermons. Merge it, leapfrog it, Kermit. You wanna pass, you'll need a permit. Lyrically, I'm driving drunk, how I'm swerving in and out of genres. I ain't pop or urban, I'm my own category. You can call that shit purpose. Listen, I need to get this off my chest. You a bitch if I'm rapping and you say you not impressed. Your input does not add money to my check. Who the fuck about to do this and not even break a sweat? Man, they committing genocide, trying to exterminate the lyricist while saying Dax is the antithesis. That means opposite. But if I'm the opposite, then how am I independent and the game still profiting? It's not supposed to happen, they capping. I'm a goddamn savage when rapping. Gas mask your casket, cause the smoke I spit will give you lung damage. If you wanna come and grab what I'm grabbing, you'll have to lift weights and wait, cause the tectonic plate shift I create is so great that by the time you reach me, the earth quakes. The booth was my birthplace, I'm used to the static. They say I got drive, I'm automatic. Ain't listening to demos, especially not Craddock's. These niggas panic. The earthquakes, the booth was my birthplace, I'm used to the static. They say I got drive, I'm automatic. Ain't listening to demos, especially not Craddock's. These niggas.
They listening to demos, but not Craddock's. They're not listening to Democrats, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh, bro. Dax. Bro, Dax is taking shots, bro. He's taking shots. I like that though. I got you, Dax. I got you, bro.
Panic, like addict. Ain't listening to demos, especially not Craddock's. These niggas panic, like we at the disco. I got a simple plan for you. We should rage against the machine.
Bro, simple plan, dog. He said, I got a simple plan for you. Talking about Simple Plan for y'all. I ain't even gonna explain that. Y'all know who Simple Plan is.
Disco, I got a simple plan for you. We should rage against the machine. I'ma need a team. I'm 2.5.
He throwing in bands. I see you. Simple Plan and Rage Against, bro. And 2 legendary bands, bro. Bro.
For you, we should rage against the machine. I'ma need a team. I'm 2.5 men myself, like Charlie Sheen. This industry's sick. Dax is the vaccine. Top 5 in this bitch, at least the past 3. If they say otherwise, they anti-vaccine. And the mandate pass suppresses they free speech. Cause I'm in a different category. My whole life is an allegory. The truth I speak is a double edge, and that's why there's no matrimony. Everybody knows what I came to do, so they separate. And the alimony is why I'm broke, but I don't care because my impact is mandatory in the age of fake. And I'm perplexed by the hate. Why flex in your songs if they carry no weight? If my shit's trash but spreads at this rate, then maybe it's you who has no taste. And I don't normally pray, but today I'll say, dear God, please wash these lames away. And ironically, that's the name of my song that's gold with no fucking radio play. Now it's back to the topic. Let me hit.
Okay. That's if that's the name of his songs. I don't know if that's really the name of his songs, but he said it. I'm gonna take his word for it. That's the name of his song. He got gold with no radio play, meaning his songs wasn't featured on the radio or like on other public things, like he promoted himself and all that stuff, YouTube or whatever music stream they got, Apple Music, Spotify. He did it himself, promoted himself. Plus, not just him, his fans too, the people that support him and everything helped him out with that. If that song with gold, with no features, no radio play, none of that, you can't, I mean, if the song is good or whatever, I mean, you can't say it's trash, but at the same time, I don't know if the song is good or not. I haven't listened to it and everything. But I mean, Dax is blowing up, so it must not be trash. So you can't call him trash. Like that's a true statement right there.
My song that's gold with no fucking radio play. Now it's back to the topic. Let me hit you with a switch. How the fuck I'm pussy if you always on my dick? I don't rap about the typical, my money or a bitch. And if I ever do flex, I'm in the gym doing lifts. I don't pack nothing but 6. My abs stay ripped. I'm like an ad lib bitch. I stay in the mix every time I see a beat in my.
That's nasty. Bro, Dax is going off on this fucking video.
My scope, it's a hit, stay ad-lib, bitch, I stay in the mix. Every time I see a beat in my scope, it's a hit. State of mind like a shooter for the New York Knicks. I'm the best, and if they ask Kawhi like the Clips, tell them Dax got a glove with the game in his grip. Throwing counter punches, hooks, metaphor.
Was that a Charlie Clips bar?
State of mind like a shooter for the New York Knicks. I'm the best, and if they ask Kawhi like the Clips, tell them Dax got a glove with the game in his grip. Throwing counter punches, hooks, metaphorically the shit like a potty mouth nigga with a stank up a lip. And this wasn't planned. I'm spitting facts from a real world scan. They cable, I'm streaming, they nice, but the difference they can do it on demand. I'm demand, bombing on these beats. If you tally up the bands, got enough ammunition to supply the Taliban. Every bar is like a bullet, they go doop doop. People try to dodge, but they can't, like a fucking caravan. Okay, now I'm warmed up, I can feel the sweat. The bars drip and turn complex. Hit the floor as I gas the beat, then evaporate and condense. In a generation where common sense is not common sense, we need real
water cycle, rain cycle, or whatever the fuck it's called. That's what he just said. That's how he
hit the floor as I gas the beat, then evaporate and condense. In a generation where common sense is not common sense, we need real rapper. When you say Nas, they think you mean Lil Nas X, and that's not a diss. I don't want to get canceled. YouTube, don't take my channel. Don't copyright, cause if you do, I'll strike and be at you. I'm sick and something you can't handle. I'm solar like a panel. You can't desert me like a.
That's a shot at Lil Nas X and his cancel culture fans. Or people, if somebody disagree with Lil Nas X and whatever the fuck he does or whatever, a lot of his fans will try to cancel people and all that shit. That's a shot at them. That's bro.
Nas X, and that's not a diss. I don't want to get canceled. YouTube, don't take my channel. Don't copyright, cause if you do, I'll strike and be at you. I'm sick and something you can't handle. I'm solar like a panel. You can't desert me like a camel. I was built for this and something they cannot dismantle. Man, this is appalling. I bounce back like Spalding. I slide on these beats. My flow's icy and my bars toboggans. If rap's a house, I'm home alone like Macaulay Culkin. And if you think it better, then rap about it and stop talking hot dogging. I actually played basketball. I'm getting buckets if they ever say that that's ballin'. I see them posting who's the best hoop rap artist. Like I ain't led a whole goddamn college conference. This shit is wild. I see the posts and profiles, but commenting negativity is not my style. I got a strap and I ain't talking about a gun. It's a hoop term, dummy. Go ahead, you can check my file. I better squeak it clean. See, I don't wanna go to jail, but if I did, I know it'd triple on my sales. And that's the fucked up part about this life. Don't nobody wanna see you do good till you going through hell. And that's why I had to make.
That's facts. Nobody don't want to see you do good unless you gone through hell or been through hell or came from a dark place. And like that's one of the most fucked up thing, bro. That's true.
Wanna go to jail, but if I did, I know it'd triple on my sales. And that's the fucked up part about this life. Don't nobody wanna see you do good till you going through hell. And that's why I had to make this 20-minute rap song. I'm about to one take it. I just made my first album full of songs from the depths of my heart, and these people didn't appreciate it. I should've rapped about guns and violence, or fucking bad bitches on an island, or some drugs that I don't even take. Then tell all the kids to try it. Man, what's it gonna take to make it?
That message right there, bro. That's how that's how the industry is today, and that's how you know what everybody likes to listen to. You know, guns, violence, drugs, how many females or males they slept with. You know, like, you know, stupid shit like that. You know, if you don't rap about that shit, if you don't use auto-tune, tenfold, fucking mumble rap and all that stuff, do dumb shit like fucking Travis Scott or whatever the fuck his name is with that concert and shit, you don't blow, or have concerts like that, or you're not gonna blow up. You not gonna blow up. That's a rap. You know, it's crazy.
Then tell all the kids to try it. Man, what's it gonna take to make it? For them to say that I'm one of the greatest? Do I gotta go sell my soul and live the rest of my life forsaken? Don't push me, cause I just might do it. I go dumb, but I've never been stupid. I've had nothing in my life before and I was fine, so bitch, I'm not afraid to lose it. So fuck this music, I don't need it. Call me cocky, call me conceited. Smooth criminal, I'm a demon. I Mike jacked them, now they gotta beat it. I throw up hits.
Bro, that Michael Jackson metaphor, bro. His metaphors are crazy though. Like, I could tell he studied a lot of Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne is the metaphor god, bro. But yeah, his metaphors is crazy. Dak's metaphors is crazy.
I don't need it. Call me cocky, call me conceited. Smooth criminal, I'm a demon. I Mike jacked them, now they gotta beat it. I throw up hits, I'm bulimic. Shout out to Drake, why? I stay scheming. Started from the bottom, now the views I'm seeing mean nothing was the same. And I'm no longer dreaming, man, it's already a classic. I'm the future, so you can't look past it. If you take that mask off, you can tell that I'm the baddest. Report cards, the only time in life you'll see Dax beside the word average, and I bet you I'm above. Go add her all together, I ain't talking about the drug. And you know it's orange juice if they say it's C+. If you think I'm a 50, then you got no sense. Like the famous rap song that is called In the Club. Calm down, let me bust a rhyme and kick.
Let me listen to that one more time.
And you know it's orange juice if they say it's C+. If you think I'm a 50, then you got no sense. Like the famous rap song that is called In the Club. Calm down, let me.
I don't know why I had to go back a second time to catch that 50 Cent metaphor, which is dope, because then it was just before that it was a Soulja Boy metaphor with the report card. With the report card scheme. So he did a Soulja Boy into a 50 Cent metal. Yeah. Yeah, and the setup was nice. The setup was nice. The setup was nice. It went hand in hand. I should say it went hand in hand. Like it went together. Like it flowed together so smoothly. Like that's fire.
Then you got no sense, like the famous rap song that is called In the Club. Calm down, let me bust a rhyme and kick flips while I'm on my grind. I got tricks up my sleeve, I can make a simile disappear like the line inside this line. And every time I rhyme, they see an optimist in his prime. I transform, I can reach the
See, Optimus in his prime. Okay, so that's a double.
and every time I rhyme, they see an optimist in his prime. I transform.
You see an Optimus in his prime. That's a double because you got Optimus Prime from Transformer and an optimism by the definition, well, there's two types of definitions. Somebody that's that thinks something in the best or that's the best, or somebody that's hopefully and like basically positive and all that stuff, that they hope for the best and all that stuff. So basically saying you see Optimus Prime or you see someone who thinks they're the best or the best that's in their prime right now and all that stuff, yada yada yada. That's fire. That's a fire bar. Like that shit fire. I know that shit will go over a lot of people's heads.
Inside this line, and every time I rhyme, they see an optimist in his prime. I transform, I can reach the blind. My mind's design is one of a kind. You'll find there is no one like I, and that is why I must keep it going. Constant motion, locomotive. I lack promotion, not provoke them. Break down every system, but still be growing. So sick that they might need some ibuprofen off the deep end. Bars with the depths of ocean, sub-zero flow, so you know it's frozen. IQ so high, feels like I'm smoking. Most important man who is spitting potent. Face off with the rock like a real Samoan. Tech 9 with the chop, Midwestern flowing. Stats congruent, paying my respects, I'm never out of pocket. Name another young.
That was hard. That was hard. That was hard.
An IQ so high, feels like I'm smoking. Most important man who is spitting potent. Face off with the rock like a real Samoan. Tech 9 with the chop, Midwestern flowing. Stats congruent, paying my respects, I'm never out of pocket. Name another young gun who is this polished. I spit fury, entice them with this rocket. Bars get to dropping everywhere like I'm bronze bombing. You couldn't put me in a box if we boxing. BTS shots the only time Dax K popping. Stick on my hip, I clean the whole room, but don't be alarmed, it's Dax, I'm just mopping. That's off topic, let me tell you something real. Everything you see now was done with no deal. What does that mean? It's fuck how you feel, cause it's impossible to get this far with no skill.
I would agree with that. I agree with that to some extent. It is hard to get that far in the music industry with no skill, but at the same time, it's not. I ain't gonna say no names, but look at music now, rap music now. That's all I'm gonna say. Look at rap music now. So yes, I agree and I disagree at the same time.
Never mind, you won't find no one like me. I wish that you would see me for what I am, instead of ignorant top comments you see on the gram. I'm a once in a lifetime type of man who actually cares about the content and all the fans. I guess it doesn't matter, they piss poor, weak bladder. I gotta keep them at bay like the Packers. Don't stare, cause you'll need a ladder. They pass words around like computer hackers. I'm built different, I was never breastfed. When I was 2 years old, I was dropped on my head. In school like Dej Loaf, they tried me, but just like the second part of a name, I was all about the bread. So I stayed focused, I couldn't afford to fumble. Wrestling demons in my bed like the Royal Rumble. Paid dues, they ain't never gave me a bundle, but they discount people who would fucking mumble. This life is not fair. They dread Dax like Jamaican hair, because they know they can't compare. Then stock my work and resell it on the market and give Dax no shares. What the fuck? I'm about to slide like a hockey puck, duck like Donald, shoot like LeBron and catch niggas like Obama. Do this thing.
10 minutes into this video and recording time is at 24 minutes, bro. God damn. That's what happens when somebody rap for fucking 20 minutes and 44 seconds and they going hard. Bro, he's going hard. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh wait, I think I went too far. But he's going hard. He's going ham.
Wrestling demons in my bed like the Royal Rumble. Paid dues, they ain't never gave me a bundle, but they discount people who would fucking mumble. This life is not fair. They dread Dax like Jamaican hair because they know they can't compare. Then stock my work and resell it on the market and give Dax no shares. What the fuck? I'm about to slide like a hockey puck, duck like Donald, shoot like LeBron and catch niggas like Obama.
I see what he did right there. Because in beginning of the video, he said that because he don't rap about guns, violence, and all that other stuff, he ain't gonna blow. But now he said people would think like he's contradicting himself, but he's not. He's not. Basically, what he's doing is using what he said in the beginning of the video to twist it and flip it and stuff. To twist it and flip it and stuff to make it seem like it's going against what he's saying and all that stuff, but he's not. However, he's saying, like, you know, since people kind of like like Hobson said, you know, in his song Bella Ciao, you know, people stealing his style, stealing his flow and all that stuff, and they ain't paying homage, bro. They ain't paying up. So you better pay up, bro. Like, you know, that's basically what he's saying. But he's saying like the people in the industry, you know, they talking trash about him and all that stuff, because he said ignorant comments on the gram, negative comments on the gram and all that stuff on Instagram and everything. But people steady selling his style and all that stuff and reselling it on the market. So he's about to go and slide through and stuff, and y'all gonna pay what you owe me. That's what he said right there.
My work and resell it on the market and give Dax no shares. What the fuck? I'm about to slide like a hockey puck, duck like Donald, shoot like LeBron and catch niggas like Obama. Do the stanky leg and heat it up like a sauna while you talk to your God and have to deal with your karma. Assalamu alaikum. I come in peace. I love all religions and practice what I preach. If you came into this world and you bleed, you're like me, cause love is my religion and I love what I see. I'm not a Christian rapper. I just rap about faith without taking the Bible and throwing it in your face. And ironically, when you do it that way, more people end up saved.
What I like, one thing I like about this video, other than the music and the lyrics and stuff, I like how, you know, it's a one take video. I like how he's steady looking for cars. Like, you know, because cars is driving through. As you see, it's somewhat not of a busy street, but it got some traffic going through, and he's looking out for cars, and he's not making cars wait. He moves out of the way so they can keep going through. That's what I like about this video. And like when he rapping and stuff, especially on major emotional parts, I like the way how he does his body language. He's putting his body language, my camera keep going in and out of focus because I'm moving too much. His body language matches his emotion and delivery and stuff, and his expression, what he's talking about with his body language at the same time. So that's dope and that's fire.
Way more people end up saved. I paid my way by scraping it. You ain't never seen a nigga like me. If you did, I guarantee they was on some label shit. They want me to leave, I'm not breaking it. 20 minutes, bitch, this my statement. Halfway, and I'm just warming up. Now I'm about to freak this like some pussy I'm playing with. I'm about to give you that energy. They know that shit, but he also the remedy. If they say I'm trash, they smoking methamphetamine. This here my destiny. Pussy nigga, you an enemy. Never was a friend of me. 100 different floors like a motherfucking centipede. That's my path, the lonely road. I walk alone and I keep my eyes closed. I don't fuck with you, broke clothes. I'd rather jack off inside my home. I can already see the fake. They rise quick then fall like easy bake. They resurrect like Christ on Easter Day. They straight ass, I ain't talking about a piece of cake. Oh, I'm turning up the concentration. Free in this bitch, but I'm not a Mason. Came in the game in the oh, I'm turning up the concentration. Free in this bitch, but I'm not a Mason.
Freemason, if y'all didn't catch that. He's free in this bitch, but he's not a Mason. He's not a Freemason, but he's free. Dope. Dope play on words and dope metaphor.
I ain't talking about a piece of cake. Oh, I'm turning up the concentration. Free in this bitch, but I'm not a Mason. Came in the game in the beats, I'm blazing. Bring heat that a torch and destroy the matrix. Line after line, got I'm snorting greatness. Raw spelled backwards is what I'm waging. Dax is the brand and the occupation. Occupies the real, so the constant hating comes from the fake who deny the basic. The Dax is a part of the conversation. With no cosign, a major playlist. Radio play, a talent agent. Anger and rage, cause they can't contain it. Straight to the top and the spot is vacant. Those who oppose go straight to hell and go twerk with Satan. I'm spitting the mad fast, I ain't gonna backtrack. My foes in the hazmat.
And then he takes a shot at Lil Nas X. I didn't watch that video. I was scrolling through TikTok and that shit was all over fucking TikTok. I don't listen to Lil Nas X. I can't. His music is not my cup of tea. I don't like his music. I try listening to his music. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. His music isn't for me. But yeah, but I saw the clips of that video of him twerking on the devil and all that shit. To me, it's whatever. I don't give a fuck. His music just ain't my cup of tea.
The basic, the Dax is a part of the conversation. With no cosign, a major playlist. Radio play, a talent agent. Anger and rage, cause they can't contain it. Straight to the top and the spot is vacant. Those who oppose go straight to hell and go twerk with Satan. I'm spitting the mad fast, I ain't gonna backtrack. My foes in a hazmat, I'm fishing to blow game in the backpack. They spit in the rap cap, they know what they doing and they tryna be clones. I'm ice cold, no Steve Stone unless you're in Austin, Texas. WWE, you niggas restless. You are not getting in, you're not on my guest list. Don't fit like Tetris, I'm about to make this flip. Anybody hating can come and suck my dick. Everything I spit is like glue, it sticks when you poop's the only time you're the shit. Everybody wanna just get rich, they're all my sons just like Chris. I'm appalled you always miss, and if you hit, you still can't do it like this. And if you did, your brain would explode. I'm next to blow. I'm a whole series, you're just an episode. Give me leg wound like a vegetable. Beating me to stretch, you better get flexible. Killing this beat, but the crime.
Talking about somebody being a vegetable and then the stretching parts and all that stuff, saying, you know, basically it's a reference to range of motion in the medical field. That's what that was.
And if you hit, you still can't do it like this. And if you did, your brain would explode. I'm next to blow. I'm a whole series, you're just an episode. Give me leg wound like a vegetable. Beating me to stretch, you better get flexible. Killing this beat, but the crime is sensible. First degree, I murder thee, then mastermind, then PhD. My schemes are credible, so the rhymes may not be detectable. Over heads they go and fall on deaf ears. The buzz I made's beyond light years. So when they're toxic like Britney Spears, I barely hear, cause I just switch gears. You ain't never seen a rapper strike this much fear amongst his foes and his so-called peers. So like Visine drops, let me make this clear. I'm Dax and I've been in a different tier. And it's fire, fire, call for help. My desire burns and a passion melts. Independence, so I might not be felt, but I sign my checks, that's a higher self. Don't pull my card, cause you might get dealt. My hand of God's from the Bible Belt. My wave so big, even Michael Phelps can't swim my shit without some help, so breathe. You might need a second to catch up.
We going back, y'all. What is it, Jay, to go back 10 seconds or some shit like that? We go back 20. Bro, that shit was fire. That setup, that build up, the metaphors, the bars, the flow, that shit was hard. That shit was too hard.
Drops, let me make this clear. I'm Dax and I've been in a different tier. And it's fire, fire, call for help. My desire burns and a passion melts. Independence, so I might not be felt, but I sign my checks, that's a higher self. Don't pull my card, cause you might get dealt. My hand of God's from the Bible Belt. My wave so big, even Michael Phelps can't swim my shit without some help, so breathe. You might need a second to catch up. Dax is on a tear and they looking for backup. Set me automatic and it hit like a Mack truck. Breathe. And I don't give a fly, in fact, fuck yes, I am a sinner and I drink and do cuss, but like DJ Khaled, I got the keys to unlock the beast, extend my reach from down beneath, and knock off those who cannot compete, but wanna act like they can fuck with me. It's okay, KK, like racial tension. Dax nice, let's avoid him and never mention. He'll elevate to a new dimension and leave us here in the kitty section. 65 metaphors, where's my pension? I retire beats and they go to heaven. Appraise them not like a reverend, I mean raise their value. I'm still here like a statue staring at you. I will stand the test of time, and if I sit, I'll still be twice as tall with my head in the sky. Looking down at all you birds who talk on Twitter thinking there's power behind your words. Calling me corny behind your computer in the fucking suburbs. You're way too late. I've mastered this and now I'm better than great. In fact, I might just be top 5 all time, or at least top 10, well, maybe 9. Minus 5 divided by 2, minus the amount of times we all get to live this life. That's one, don't waste it. You'd be way more successful with Dax on your playlist, cause I rap about motivation, which you lack. Cause if you focused on yourself, you wouldn't have time to go online, spend your time there just to shit on Dax. Oh, it's sad. You know, I've never had someone more successful tell me I'm whack. And oh, I forgot I'm black, so I'm supposed to rap about guns, bitches, clothes, and tons of cash. While you pricks pray I lose my shit, while you sit at home and clap.
I never had somebody more successful tell me I'm whack. That's fire. That's fire. And then that black verse, all because I'm black, I'm supposed to rap about guns and all that stuff. That's fire, and that's true. I mean, no, not that's true because you black, he gotta rap about that shit. Because he's black, you know, that's what everybody expects him. Not everybody, but a lot of people expect him to rap about and all that stuff. It's crazy, and I get that. I get that to the fullest and everything. Like, I get that to the fullest. I get that to the fullest, man. That shit, whew. You know, like I tell people, oh yeah, I'm a film student, you know, and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, how far you go? I'm taking screenwriting right now. Oh, you should make an all black movie. No, not gonna do it. Too many of those out. I want to make something I like, which is gonna be some nerdy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nerdy shit. You know, it ain't gonna be no racial stuff or none of that bullshit. Like, that's what Dax is saying. He doesn't rap about like none of that bullshit. Dax raps, he just raps and all that stuff. He raps about motivation and being positive. I don't know. Don't listen to him like that much. Not that much. I rarely listen to any of his songs. The only other song I heard from Dax was the one with Tom McDonald in it, and that song was hard as fuck with both him and Tom McDonald. True Message with the media and all that shit. That song was dope. Like that song was fire. But yeah, I get what he's saying about that shit too, man.
Tell me I'm whack. And oh, I forgot I'm black, so I'm supposed to rap about guns, bitches, clothes, and tons of cash. While you pricks pray I lose my shit, while you sit at home and clap. That's the kicker. You don't even get paid to hate on Twitter. It just makes you bitter, and my skin gets thicker, and actually promotes my work indirectly. And over a period of time, you sheep hurt and all just make me richer. I got you in a bind like a boa constrictor. I'm on the way up like a zipper, and only fade in the cut with a pair of clippers. But I'm no clown, my shit's real, and that's why despite how you feel, it all still spreads around, up and down with resounding sound. Even haters gotta admit that Dax got that bounce, boy. You better run home when you see me. I don't mean a baseball mound. I'm the king in this bitch, that's why I let my hair grow in the shape of a crown. You better bow down, then get up. I won't let up, but let go. I take the hate they throw and embody it for the energy to go turn up in my sold out shows across the globe. South Africa, Nigeria, Zambia, Liberia, Canada, I need Expedia. And oh, I got a message for the media. I don't care if the fake shit feeding you. You will sell out if you glorify that trash that does not meet the criteria. I'm a patriot, I United States. Every bill I check got bucks and years. Tom Brady's pro completion rate. That's a bar if you don't get it. But if you did, I have to explain for
I missed it.
That does not meet the criteria. I'm a patriot, I United States. Every bill I check got bucks and years. Tom Brady's pro completion rate. That's a bar if you don't get it. But if you did, I have to explain for those who still give me no credit. Well actually, I've got my own.
That's true. That bar was hard as fuck. Hold on, I got a phone call. Somebody calling me, man. I don't know who it is. But yeah, that was hard. That was hard as fuck.
I've always been a big advocate for debit. I don't obsess over what's not mine. Well, actually, I've got my own money. I've always been a big advocate for debit. I don't obsess over what's not mine. I already think I'm great. They whine about Dax like a large amount of grapes. Then act pregnant like they made me, and I popped out way too late. And they never ever recovered from postpartum baby weight. That's not my my fault, I did my job and made waves like Rod. I put my heart on ice, and if you slip and fall, I hope you break your jaw so you can't talk at all and have to crawl. Oh, I'm getting off track, or maybe I should just go and finish that like no life check. You wanna know what pisses me off the most? People wanna pretend that they can do what I do. Drop these tracks back to back with impeccable rap, stay humble, move how I move. Hit it on the nail, you're a loose screw. Ain't nobody fucking with me in this booth. It's a blatant lie if they try to say I'm not the truth. Inspirational, all relatable, undebatably one of a kind. Intrinsic fire lit inside to match my grind. Critical thinking songs that actually make you think about your life. Fuck attention spans, my music actually stands the test of time. I don't give a fuck about a Grammy, I should've had 3. Dear God, Joker, Book of Revelation, but these motherfuckers don't wanna.
Wait, what he say right
Time.
there?
I don't give a fuck about a Grammy, I should've had 3. Dear God, Joker, Book of Revelation, but these motherfuckers don't wanna give it to MCs. Just glorify and push the shit that's empty. I'm at large in this bitch like a Starbucks venti. Certified killer, promise you don't wanna tempt me. Got the game in a state of rage and frenzy. If they speaking on my name and hate, it's envy. I ain't missing my target list, I'm shopping for some bananas. I'm a cook bananas, cook killing these comments, cook coming at me with cameras. Don't cook call me, unless you calling you capping. I'm a cook chemist, cooking everything you cook, cause I'm a menace.
Busta Rhymes reference right there, and that one song, I forgot the name of it. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Bro, but how that shit go hard, dog. That shit go hard.
Five killer, promise you don't wanna tempt me. Got the game in a state of rage and frenzy. If they speaking on my name and hate, it's envy. I ain't missing my target list, I'm shopping for some bananas. I'm a cook bananas, cook killing these comments, cook coming at me with cameras. Don't cook call me, unless you calling you capping. I'm a cook chemist, cooking everything you cook, cause I'm a menace. Dax is a claw, the center, but independent. My world is a series, I don't mean the pennant. They probably think that I'll run out of bars, but I'm a galaxy and I got as many as the stars. I'm an extraterrestrial alien and I'm on Mars, and I'm coming back to Earth to rid you of these retards. Man, I hope they don't cancel me for that. Cancel culture is a bitch. You can say anything you want, as long as you're not rich. But if you're poor, oh, they might get you too. Because if you ever become successful, they'll use your past against you.
Facts. That's what cancel culture does, and that's what they do. It don't matter. Just don't let it be you.
We can't even be human. Whoever becomes successful, they'll use your past against you. We can't even be human. We can't even make mistakes. Everyone's a dick, but won't come say it to your face. We spend our lives looking left and right while we run our race and wonder why we're depressed and always finish shit in second place. Get up and get gone. You ain't right if you're doing nothing wrong. Get off of that phone, find out Korea like Kim Jong-un. Find your passion and cashing like Kim Kardashian, and bask in the fact that it takes action to be a massive attraction and stay active instead of being passive. Reach out and go grab it and make habits. Fuck status, you'll stay static. Just march, no madness. This bracket is an elite synapses. All info past has been imagined. No dragon. If you want to get cash, then start smashing instead of waiting until you're casket and bragging on what happened in the past of in life as the basic average. Be a savage, attack it, rip it, slash it, cremate it, take its ashes and smoke it, gas it so hard that the pedal smashes. Stop living in captions. You're better than that. You have it. Add it like go-go gadget. You're equipped to wreak havoc. Emphatic, I'm about to weaponize a generation. This road I'm blazing got my enemies wishing they had never tried to crack the pavement. Poetic justice, everybody's hearing my arraignment. Murder to Goliath.
Nah, bro. Nah. He did not just switch and
what happened in the past of in life as the basic average. Be a savage, attack it, rip it, slash it, cremate it, take its ashes and smoke it, gas it so hard that the pedal smashes. Stop living in captions. You're better than that. You have it. Add it like go-go gadget. You're equipped to wreak havoc. Emphatic, I'm about to weaponize a generation. This road I'm blazing got my enemies wishing they had never tried to crack the pavement. Poetic justice.
at Tupac. That shit. What is it called? The way he mimic Tupac. That shit was fresh. What I just do? Did I hit the wrong button? Key? Whatever the fuck. Here we go. Bro, this shit go hard, bro.
Captions, you're better than that. You have it. Add it like go-go gadget. You're equipped to wreak havoc. Emphatic, I'm about to weaponize a generation. This road I'm blazing got my enemies wishing they had never tried to crack the pavement. Poetic justice, everybody's hearing my arraignment. Murder to Goliath, and I am fucking David. You couldn't save him with the flash drive. Don't question a mark, he a snitch if you ask why. Whole generation lost. You can check the spectrum. My connection isn't there like they low bar Wi-Fi. I'm not a part of this shit. I'll never celebrate ignorance. I'm on the border like undocumented immigrants, trying to decide if I should stay in the village or risk it to benefit, but have to move militant. If you're hating, you're a child. You don't understand the Dax impact, and you won't for a while. But once you get
Is that a shot at Screwface? Is that a shot at Screw? I think that's a shot at Screw. Correct me if I'm wrong. But isn't School theme around the village, his village, or some shit, some place he grew up in or some shit? I don't know. But or whatever. His thing is the village. I know he's all about the village or whatever. I don't know what the village is. But I know that his thing is the village. But is that a shot at Screw?
A part of this shit, I'll never celebrate ignorance. I'm on the border like undocumented immigrants, trying to decide if I should stay in the village or risk it to benefit, but have to move militant. If you're hating, you're a child. You don't understand the Dax impact, and you won't for a while. But once you get old and this life gets real, you'll want to go back and wish my words touched you like a pedophile. You must be crazy if you think I'ma stop. I was hip without hip hop. Between the lines, I could read the signs. They don't want music, they want songs that I get a whole generation locked. So I stay back and push my little positive message. Isolated from the game up in the nosebleed section. No awards or recognition, but my state of correction facilitates the people chained to get a bit up in heaven, and that's a felony. Even amnesia couldn't make them not remember me. The word meme is short for memory. So when you trying to break what I made, keep in mind you helping me build a legacy, and
that's hard, bro. Oh my God, that's fucking hard. God damn. And you know, to rap for 20 minutes long, it is so hard to sit through a rap song, one rap song that's 20 minutes long. That's let alone 10 minutes long, bro. That shit is so hard. For example, Immortal Technique, Dance with the Devil. I heard that shit back in the day before that shit started blowing up on TikTok and all that other bullshit. I heard it back in the day. That stuff. I think it's like an 8-minute or 7-minute song, or between 7 minutes and 12 minutes or something like that. That was a good ass song. Storytelling and everything to the max. Interested through the whole thing. This song, 20 minutes. Interested through the whole thing. Y'all will see because I'm gonna upload this fucking video. 20 minutes long, bro. 20 minutes long, and I'm still reacting to this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not boring. It's entertaining. You got the scenery, you got the landscape in the background, you got the camera guy, and you know, recording while he's walking and stuff. Probably giving him hand signals like, "Yo, there's a car coming. We got to move to the side." Same thing with Dax facing towards the camera. You know what I'm saying? They're all working together in a one-take video with him spitting bars, with him spitting bars and stuff, using metaphors, body emotion, language and stuff. Bro, this is fire. This is fire.
Generation locked, so I stay back and push my little positive message. Isolated from the game up in the nosebleed section. No awards or recognition, but my state of correction facilitates the people chained to get a bit up in heaven, and that's a felony. Even amnesia couldn't make them not remember me. The word meme is short for memory. So when you trying to break what I made, keep in mind you helping me build a legacy, and that's why I'm writing. They face something they cannot erase. Take copy or paste, penning these verses in ink. The penmanship that I exude is of dystopian taste, characterized by world issues full of trauma and pain. Me, Picasso, and Da Vinci are of similar grade. The reality I paint is vivid, wicked, ingrained into the skull of every human who allows me to take them on a trip where the pictures are imperfectly framed. Crooked, cracked, and named, full of anger and rage. Spat on with graffiti lit in fiery flames. From the mind of a human who is fucking deranged and going down in history as one of the greats, and that's a fact. And to think this all came from an epiphany. Overnight janitor to poet, to songs, to moments, and now, finally, symphonies. It's Dax. Fucking up everybody who put me in the category, thinking I was never gonna make it. If we're talking about the lyrics of the cadence of the meaning of the songs, it's not another approach of what I've been making. I've been sitting, waiting, innovating. I'm patient and waiting to bust, deliberating on when I should come and beat in the cut. People say that they better never endeavor or even sever the lever to try to get a go. Get a second amendment, aggressive in every direction, spit venom. There's no defending on top. I'm independent, penning with vengeance. The time unintention is iridescent, shining like the bright illuminescent. I'm tighter than Lululemon retention. First, no second guessing. They get to bending like Beckham on Dax, kicking the definition of bars and rhythm. The flow hawks and picks them up with the claws and grips with the intention of deficit and disorder, like ADD kind of sorta. Not soda pop, don't mean cola. A Star Wars, don't mean Yoda. Or Florida, Pensacola. There's more.
Star Wars bars.
Bars and grips with the the intention of deficit and disorder, like ADD kind of sorta. Not soda pop, don't mean cola. Star Wars don't mean Yoda. Or Florida, Pensacola, there's more.
Bro, he said Star Wars don't mean Yoda. Shit, that was fire. That was dope. That's dope.
Claws and grips with the intention of deficit and disorder, like ADD kind of sorta. Not soda pop, don't mean cola. Star Wars don't mean Yoda. Or Florida, Pensacola, there's Motorola. By Motorola, I'm in control. I hit the quota. I made the streets out while I was in Minnesota. Fuck! Minnesota. What are we at? What are we at, bro?
20 minutes, man.
For real?
For real, bro.
All right, well, let's try one that's an hour.
He's gonna try one that's an hour? Bro, all right. I mean, if he does it, I react to that shit too. Hey, yo, this was fire. This was fire. You know, the flow switches with the singing, kind of, sort of, to make fun of, y'all know, and everything. The auto tune to make fun of, y'all know, and everything. But what I like, bro, what I like most is the old West Coast flow that he did, and he even added that I don't know what the sound is called, but that sound that old West Coast flows music has and stuff like that, bro. That shit, oh, that was fire, bro. And in the end, when he started chopping, I caught all of it what he's saying. I listen to people that rap faster than a lot of rappers now, like Twisted Insane, Split Second, and all that stuff. But yeah, that shit was fire. That shit was fire, bro. This song was fire. Shout out to Dax. Like and subscribe to Dax. Like and subscribe to me. Join the Discord. Join the Academy. Join the family, man. I love y'all. Peace out. Y'all stay safe out there, bro. Dax. All right, bro. I'm gonna have to check out some more of your music, bro. On everything, I gotta check out some more of your music.